Hey guys, and welcome to another Bangladesh career mode episode where we've been in splendid form in the test format, where we've had two good results against New Zealand. We'll quickly go over those before we start the one day international. So the first game, we won by 10 wickets. We bowled New Zealand out for 195. Davis top scoring with 50. Sodhi at the bottom getting a very niggly and very good score of 46. And Hassan outstanding 7 for 82. We batted brilliantly. 507 for 8 declared. Mohammad Naeem, 158 of 338 balls, 14 fours, 1 6. Good to see him back in form. Mahbub, 55. Razak, 58. Rizwan, 85. And Naeem Hassan, 55. Sodhi toured away for 63.1 overs, 4 for 182. And Foxcroft, 1 for 89. Bro, their pig of their bowlers, really. And New Zealand, 317. Williamson, 122. And Rafferty 82. Looked like it was going to just end quickly for New Zealand, but they fought well in that partnership. Murad 4 for 82, 3 for 73 for Hassan. Didn't leave us too many to get. We won by 10 wickets. Even more convincing in this game, we were batting first. We posted 425 for 7. Hundreds to Naeem, Hassan, and Ali at the top. League and Sodhi picking up the wickets for New Zealand. Bowled them out for 108. Hassan 7 for 31. Just ripped through them pretty much. They didn't really stand a chance against the pitch. That was getting some really sharp turn. So we batted. We didn't enforce the follow on. We 197 for 5. Batted a good portion out of the game. New Zealand needed 500 to get by this stage. So good batting from Hassan, Islam, and Razak there. 453 for leg. Just showcasing how good the pitch was starting to perform for the spinners. And we bowled New Zealand out for 67 with Zaman, a fantastic spell bowling up first. 4 for 20, 3 for 11 for Murad, and 1 for 23 for Hassan, 1 for 13 for Al Hassan. And that was a pretty big win. So just showing you where we are in the Test Championship. We're still in second place after 3 completed series out of 6. Hopefully we can get a couple more wins and really try and hopefully somehow make that Test Championship final, but we've got to worry about this one day international stuff now. We've brought in some new players, and I'm going to bowl the 2 spinners in this game. Zaman and Al Hassan will be the attack, I'd say. I might bring Rahman in for a bit of class there, a bit of experience. And that'll be our team. Mohammad Saifuddin's worked his way back into the side for now. This dude is slightly better batting and slightly better bowling than Ahmed at the moment. So we've got a pretty interesting change of dynamics here. Hussain Nawaz getting another opportunity. Pretty established looking side. Hopefully we can take New Zealand in this series. I really would love a win. It's overcast. We might as well have a bit of a bowl. Pitch it up a little bit. See if Rahman can get a couple early wickets. Rahman's sort of a back of a length bowler. And he gets the wicket of Rafferty. Brilliant bowling. And the key wicket of Kane Williamson. 20 for 2 New Zealand. And a bit of bother. Rahman gets the wicket of Glenn Phillips as well. So New Zealand have really started poorly in this match. 39 for 3 after 14. Just going to bowl the seamers out as much as possible. Right, now we'll bring in the spin. Let's get some good fields out for Naeem Hassan and Alahi on debut. We're just going to drop the length back a little bit. We're going to still be kind of aggressive. Trying to search for that wickets with a bit of luck. T21. There, right. Okay, they are fighting back here. Get a bit of more defensive approach. Just get that field reset again. They are recovered quite well. Henry Nicholls is for your age now. Been around the scene for a while for New Zealand. Just letting them get away. 96 for 4 after 25. The opening bowlers did a splendid job, and we're just letting these guys get away a wee bit. And that's a key strike. Hassan's got the wicket of Nicholls at the right time too. just when things were looking a bit down. So we'll bring Safodin into the attack now. Spin out as much as we can. Carter, it's gone. 154 for 6 New Zealand. Good wicket for Safodin. We'll bowl Hassan out now. Don't want that sort of field in a one-day international against these guys. Another key strike. Just striking at the right time. They got that partnership, but we have steadily taken wickets. We'll try and get an overall to it. I'm going to try Yazir Ali. This backfired spectacularly in the other game that we had. Trying to snag 3 overs for 29. That's not good. 219 for 7. Foxcroft has brought up 100. We let that one slip a little bit, but we're still in a good enough position to maybe take this first one-day international. Santner played a hand, 24 off 32. Zaman, it's bowled pretty good. It's got the wicket of Sears, and Rahman will finish that off. New Zealand did pretty well to get to 237 all out, with Foxcroft, the big score of 112, 136 deliveries. I feel like Shakar Zaman has really come on a bit over the recent time, so he's going to get more of an opportunity. So just, yeah, important to build a partnership. This has got to be gettable for us. We've got to be clinical. Got to take these guys out in this game. Lovely shot from Mahbub. 4. Couple of boundaries to get himself kick-started. One big partnership, guys, so just build partnership. The run rate should not be a problem with what New Zealand posted, which is under 5 per over, and we're going at that at the moment. 43 without loss after 11 overs. It's a lovely shot. 4 runs. Which will see it must be getting on a fair bit too. They've got a few guys that have been around a while, New Zealand. Going to panic outright yet. Just going to up the aggressiveness up a wee bit because we've got men established now. We can sort of put the pressure on the New Zealand bowlers, force them into a position where they have to spread the field. Oh, Naeem's gone for 40 off 68 deliveries, but he's given the side a bit of a platform just to continue this. So key for Mahbub to bat as long as he can and get this side home, and he's gone. So just a couple of key strikes hindering Bangladesh here. Brings the talented Nawaz to the crease. Lovely shots, gone for 4. It's a cracking drive. It's a big over. It's just been undone just through that loss of wicket. New Zealand have got a wee bit of an opening here. Just got to be very careful. We do not let these guys win this first match. We did so well with the ball. Lovely shot from Hussain. It's gone for 4. Das has gone for 8. So yeah, New Zealand will be really fancying their chances here now. Run rate at 6 per over. It's going to be a very close and thrilling first one-day international between the two sides. Lovely shot, 4 runs. Another shot, it's gone for 4 more. Lovely shot from Hussain. So, yep, good wee recovery in the 50 to Hussain. Showing that he has matured a lot over the seasons. He's doing a really good job. Got that passed for 4. Bangladesh doing a good job here in this run chase at the moment. Should be fairly straightforward from here. They've got enough batting to get this home. Shot, that's been punished. It's a big over here for Bangladesh. A lot of pressure coming off. It's 107 for 4. New Zealand putting the clamps on again. Don't let them in the game, guys. Just clinically finish this off. That's 2 telling blows. 6 and a 4. 12 off the over now. He's done a job, Hussein. He's got us pretty much home. 83 off 82 deliveries. 11 fours, 1 6. Just make sure we get this basically in the next wee while. Ali's gone for 39 43. And that should clinch it. Now, okay, we've done a good job. We've won the first one-day international. Yeah, we should be closing this out. Yeah, there we go. 3-wicket win. The key innings was Hussein's 83 off 82, but Zaman picks up man of the match with that 4 for 48 performance. Come on, guys, let's win this. Let's win this series for our sanity. Yeah, so he didn't really take his chance. Thinking here what we can do to. I've got to try and persist with a couple of spinners, and that's what I'm going to do. It's our conditions at the end of the day, and the weir's average, so it is going to suit the spin. So we've been put into bat first, so hopefully we do a good job here, and hopefully continue to pile the misery on New Zealand in this tour. Lovely shot from Mohammad Naeem. It's gone all the way for 4. Pretty dicey run. It's pretty safe though. Bangladesh just seeking a quick fire start from these two and just hopefully get something substantial to challenge New Zealand and hopefully get some ODI points back on that world ratings. Shot down the ground. Been a really positive start here. It's exactly what we needed. Put New Zealand bowling under pressure. Haven't lost the wicket in the first end. We've sort of settled down a wee bit. Good thing in recent times with top order, they've been putting together some good partnerships. That's really, really nice to see. Edge down the from Mohammad Naeem. He's getting away with a wee bit here. What a great player he's been, Mohammad Naeem. He's still only 26 years of age, so he can probably play another 7 or 8 seasons pretty much at least. Lovely shots. It's 4 runs, 83 without loss. That's 50 for Mohammad Naeem. I think it's his 25th ODI 50. The guy with his 10 hundreds. Obviously, I love to get another big score. He's very capable of doing. Over the last wee while, it's sort of New Zealand's contained pretty well. We haven't lost any wickets though. We're just setting a nice wee foundation. That's what you always do in a one-day game. Try and build the score up. It's a lovely drive. Back past the bowler, showing the placemaker's name, and it's going away for 4. Just a shade under 5 per over at the moment. There's the 100-run partnership between the two. They continue the good work here. Can't let this slip now. So that's another boundary. And it's 50 for Mahbub. Of 62 deliveries. Don't really need to lift through the gears yet, because they are scoring at a good comfortable rate. If we get to 15 overs to go, we will up the strike rates a little bit. Two beautiful shots from Mahbub. So 6-4-4. And 6 again. That's a humongous over. 73 or 79 Mahbub. He hasn't really played any false shots. It's just really good batting. Mahbub's gone. Sheet has got the wicket. 75 or 77 Mahbub. 10 fours and 2 sixes. He'd be a bit disappointed he couldn't kick on to that big score. As Bangladesh try to steam... We'll go on with the head of steam. Couple wickets for Sheet. Sort of come on and done a good job. Just stifled our momentum a little bit. It's really annoying that this happened. Naeem just being the anchor, just trying to bat himself right through the innings, if he can. Moves into the 90s. That's a lovely shot. Gets across, flicks it off his pad, 4 runs. Couple of nice boundaries for Mohammad Naeem. And it's a misfield. Should be 100 here from Mohammad Naeem. It's his 11th one-day international 100. Great batting. And the onslaught just continues. You can have a go, Nawaz, now. That's gone straight up in the air. That should be caught. No, it's safe. It's gone for 4. It's got away with that. Bangladesh. Really looking rosy for the last 10 overs. Boom. A couple of massive sixes. New Zealand under the pump here. 16 off 3 deliveries off Sears bowling. Just got to really hope we can get a few off the screws now and get at least 80 or 90 off these last 10. If not more. Very capable of scoring more. Couple of plays and misses. It's a good hand from Nawaz though. He's scoring well over one run a ball. Lovely shots. New Zealand under the pump. Out for 47. Brings Lilton Dust to the crease. Been a wee bit out of touch. Mohammad Naeem's gone at a crucial time. He's out for 118 off 133. 17 boundaries in his innings. Unfortunately, that's a key strike. It's really pegged Bangladesh back. 250 up. Oh, that's lucky for Lilton Das. He's really struggling a wee bit now. New Zealand sense the opportunity to restrict it under 300. Just the wickets we've lost. We lost 2 in very quick succession and then 2 just recently in quick succession. This has really stifled the momentum at just key times. So we've got 5 overs remaining. We should get over 300 with what we've done here. Be very disappointed if we don't get it. 4 more. Here's Ali playing a little handy knock. Mohammad Safuddin. Is it away for 4? Something for the bowlers to bowl at potentially here. Down the ground, 4 more. 23 or 15 years early. It's a decent little knock. 292 for 6. Desperately want over 300. 297. We've got 1 more over remaining, and we've just scraped over 300. New Zealand will be happy with their last sort of 12 overs there. 12 to 13 overs. They did pretty well, considering Naeem and Nawaz were looking quite good. But we'll take 300 and see if we can defend that, you know. Just got to bowl a good line and length. Hopefully for an early couple of strikes would be good. Although these two have really... Rafferty started brilliantly. We'll bring in Hassan. We'll go into a mindset of just trying to contain a little bit. I'm going to peg the length back a wee bit. Great attacking cricket from the New Zealanders. So 72 without loss after 10. It's made things relatively straightforward. The key is just breaking this partnership if we can. Bringing this game back. Giving the young spinner another bit of a go here. It'd be a true test for him. Hopefully he performs. 138 without loss. Ugh, okay. Yeah, New Zealand have pretty much come out firing with the bats in this game. Can't do too much about it. This is a monumental score that we posted, but we've just been shown up by some really classic batting. Bring Zaman back. 183 without loss. This is... Finally we get a strike, but it's probably too little too late. It's a run out. Out for 101, Rafferty. Really just set this game alight with brilliant batting. 146 for 1 after 34 overs. It's just a great display from New Zealand. It is going to go to a decider. Safutton's bowled okay. Williamson's trapped. LBW. That's our first legit wicket. Jules gone for 3. 1 out 1 for 60 there. Okay. Credit to how Safutton's bowled. Pretty good effort, really. Yeah, but comfortable run chase for New Zealand. Just incredibly disappointed with how we went. Glenn Phillips batted exceptionally well. So did Rafferty at top. A little bit offered a wee bit more for us then. It's a wee bit of a shame. Now it's going to that deciding match where we're going to have to play well. We're going to have to make some changes. I am going to bring back Huck, the squad. He hasn't taken any wickets. I'm going to have to make the call. I'm going to bring Hadid Al Hassan back into the squad. I'm fairly happy with how the batting went. Lilton Das is sort of probably fighting for a position with Rizwan now. We'll probably chase. I would prefer a chasing in this to hopefully win this series. Just need a good spell from these guys. Just need something. Okay, we've got a wicket this time. That was a peach of a delivery. I'd love to take a wee look at that again. Just hooped enough. Yeah, it just went that way and it just clipped the off stump. Brilliant. 48 for 1. Okay, we'll bring in Safutton. Just drop the length back a wee bit. Let's get some field settings. Probably Probably going to bowl Rubio Huck for another couple overs, and it has paid off. We got the key wicket of Kane Williamson, 64 for 2. So that has paid off big time. We'll bring in Rahman for a couple. And New Zealand are teetering at 68 for 3 now. And the extra overs were bowled with our main frontline bowlers has paid dividends. We have been a bit more aggressive in that area today. Safuden. Okay, now we bring Hassan in. Yeah, four New Zealand wickets back in the hutch. It's pretty good feeling. Probably just lower the aggression for this now. We want to contain, but we also want to take wickets. We're in that sort of in-between phase at the moment. And that's another good blow. Al Hassan gets the wicket of Henry Nicholls for 22 off 18. Right, so we just need to sort of rotate our bowlers a wee bit. Trying to snag just another one somewhere. 1 for 6 now. New Zealand did pretty well with that partnership. Carter out for 38. They're in a dodgy position, New Zealand. They can't really launch, which is good. Just getting key strikes at the key times here. Bring Rubio Huck in. Try and unsettle them a wee bit. Safuden. Bring Rahman in. .270 for 8, New Zealand. It's a good start the over when you can get the wicket of Foxcroft. And we have wrapped up the innings for 274. It's a decent total. But I believe if we bat good enough, we can get this. We'll just try and get an established partnership. Come on, guys. Let's get a win in the one-day series for once. So we are progressing as a side. Like, 2 good bowling performances in this series so far. Naeem gets that away for 4. Lovely shot. It's another boundary. How the keeper's missed that, but he has. We'll just up our tempo a little bit. We're just going to try and set the bar. Some aggressive batting. That's gone for 4 as well. Oh, that's a key strike. Mohammad Naeem, the guy that can go on to get big scores, is out. And Bangladesh just need a hero. We'll need to get close, or get some points up on Ireland going into that series against them. We've had not much too luck against them. The Irish have been splendid. 54 for 1. It's a good hook shot. That's 4. Good delivery. It's a free hit. The free hit hasn't been punished. Hussein's gone for 20 off 23 deliveries. Brings Nawaz to the crease. It's an interesting stage. You'd feel Mahbub is the key if they are going to challenge this total. It's looking like a decent total for New Zealand. Need to take too many risks yet. We've got the aggressive bars at where we need them to be. Just trying to form a partnership of sorts just to try and give ourselves a shot at this game. Mars looked quite good in that last game. 98 for 2. 100's up. 24th over. Nice boundaries. Getting the odd boundary every over is exactly what we want. It's a lovely shot again. That's 4 more. 121 for 2. Right, so we're just going to up the tempo a little bit now. We're going to put the pressure on New Zealand. This is the winning or losing of the game. It's good. We needed that boundary because that was a pretty low scoring over. Just a key strike at the key moments, guys. Like the partnership had built nicely, and now you put us under pressure. Playing a dumb shot. 150's up for Bangladesh. This game is pretty much slightly in the favour of New Zealand, I'd say, at the moment, but not by much. Lawton Das hasn't had a big score for a while. It's time that we see him get something. It's a lovely shot. That is 4 runs. Trying to build another partnership desperately. It's a good over this. We've got 10 off the over. Eight per over needed. 7 wickets in hand. Just losing wickets at key times. It's just letting us down. Got to be a lot better than this. Lovely shot. That is 4 runs. Got to really launch into the New Zealand bowlers now if we are going to win this match. So it's really these two have got to do the job. What a thrilling third match this is. Missed that anyway. 210 for 4 after 42. 65 needed off 8 overs. Okay, we got what we needed off the over, but can we cash in with a few more hits? So it's Mahbub's batting splendidly. That's another big 6. Man's put up 100. He's really trying to launch into Sears in the over. That's a huge over for Bangladesh. 21 off it. That's out. Ali's gone for 15. Brings the foot into the crease. Can play himself in a little bit. Trying to finish strongly here. Sanders bowled pretty tidily. Oh, he's got the wicket of Mahbub. No. 115 off 133 deliveries. 16 fours, 2 sixes. Still a chance in this match. We cannot give up. We are ahead of Duckworth Lewis if it ever rained. Oh, just fallen over it. Oh, just unbelievable. We had the winning of the game, lads. They've thrown it away. Oh, it just disintegrated completely. Three of 12 deliveries. It's going to be over pretty quickly, I think. Rahman gets a boundary away. 257 for 9. Need another maximum or something. Make this interesting. It's gone for 4. 262 for 9. Yeah, just collapsed at the wrong time. I thought we were going to win that match. That's the way we're settled in. Just no one could hang around with Mohammad Naeem. No one could get a substantial score over 30 apart from Mahbub, sorry. But yeah, just that one slipped away. We should have won that match. And again, we've let ourselves down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. So the world rankings show that we've moved into 6th in the test rankings just to show where we're at. ODIs still teetering at 10 points. We actually had a series win against New Zealand, so that's not good. Considering we've got a lot of work to do on that point, but we are getting better, I feel. Like top 10 test cricketers for batting. We've got Muhammad Naeem, Abul Mahbub, and Yazar Ali. Naeem is 5th in the one day international rankings. In the 20 over international rankings, Lilton Das up the top of the pops. Bowling, Naeem Hassan's number 1. Got Mustafiza Rahman at 11. Nothing else there. But yeah, just to quickly show you guys that as well. Of course, the next one I mentioned in the previous episode. We'll have a test match against Ireland. It'll be either the first or second test. But we'll probably go to the first test match. See how we're going. And then we've got one more series against South Africa after that, which we'll probably play another test match. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that episode. Smash the like button. We'll see you again next time.